3rd of November 2020. Lockdown's in a couple of days. 5th of November. I'm off the day, so busy's out the rest of the week, like, but off the day, so I just thought little walk along the river. I didn't want to go too far. Today I've just had a look over the wall. Look, crap bags hiding the tree as usual. Just at me bridge, I've had to stop and let people get past. There's 3 people in front of us already. The river's flowing pretty quick with all the rain we've had lately. Seems quite busy here today already, and I'm only just starting. There's another vehicle up there, a little white van just pulled up. Right, so off we go. My plan is up to the caravan park and up through the woods and back again. So look at the amount of leaves that's on here. Unbelievable. Obviously I've never been down for a few weeks, or a couple of weeks at least anyway. It's very fresh, cold, ideal walking weather. Better than we had at the weekend when my plans was Roman Wall and Kielder, but couldn't walk either days. Very, very muddy, very soft under your feet, but the leaves is keeping the mud off the feet, if you like. But yeah, nice day. I'm still on my Osmo pocket camera. New one's en route. It's come via DHL. So I'm keeping an eye on the tracking. So time to make another video with the old one. This one's called the Osmo Pocket, as I've mentioned a few times, and the new one's called Pocket 2. They took away the name Osmo for some reason, but I've seen lots of reviews on it and it's very good. A couple of ducks down there. Don't know if it can be seen or not, because I mean obviously this is just a tiny little camera, but little screen, sorry, so it's hard to see. But there's a duck floating past there. And its mates over there in that little archway cave thing. But yeah, water's running very quick. This little camera I'm using has 2 microphones, one on the front, one on the side. I think the audio is quite good on it. The next one has 4 microphones, one on each side, one on the back, one on the front. So we'll see what that's all about. Look at the speed of this water. It's coming down at some force today. Lovelock Bridge again. I think there was 8 at last count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on that side. One on this side, 2, Richard and Stephanie, 3, so still only 8. Oh well, no more new lovers at the minute. It is very fresh and it is very cold. My fingers are numb. Third of November 2020. Passed quite a few people of mine. It is quite busy here today. And they should take some notice of that, shouldn't they? Pick up after your dog. It's a law. And don't throw your bags in a tree. Anyway, nearly at the very narrow footpath. Not so bad after this bit, but if you want to walk along here, you've got to pass this bit. I'm back at the fish pass again. Usual, it's nice and calm there. And then the rushing water here. Fence still hasn't been repaired. And it doesn't look any worse than it did. But it's certainly dangerous. Certainly dangerous for people and dogs and stuff. I mean, it wouldn't stop a dog getting in the water anyway, but mindless people, really. Some trees and that came here, mine, a lot, and down there. And in the summer, this here, this was just a trickle of water. Because I did mention about putting wellies on and walk across, but I don't think I'd chance walk across in that. This is where the pathway normally goes down to the river, but there's also a pathway this way. I've been a couple of times, but not for months, like. So I thought, right, I'll go this way. See what's new along here, if anything. It's not often you bump into anybody on this one. It just misses off a big corner down there. I remember them just building this little platform here. It just goes to just like a little pond, which is covered in reeds now. But yeah, well, not much to see here. Well, DJI, who I bought this camera off, and the company I've bought the new camera off, which is on its way, has got another surprise for DJI fans. They're bringing something new out again, just on, I mean, this new camera I've just bought, it's not even 2 weeks old yet, meaning it hasn't been out for a fortnight yet, and they're bringing something else out on November the 5th. And it's something to do with a drone. I've already got 3 of the drones. I hope this doesn't mean I have to buy another one. But well, it's my hobby, so if I do, I do. I thought my camera, my new camera, was like my new Christmas present to myself, if you like. But we'll see what it is and how tempted I am when I see it, what it can do. I mean, I just bought a new drone this year, the latest one, and now we've got another one. Well, this branch here has fell down since I was here last, but looks like somebody's made a bit of an archway for people to get through. And back to the tree stump. I'd normally park myself for 10 minutes in fine weather, but it's full of water and stuff today. Not surprised, like, with all the rain we've had. So anyway, I'm not quite halfway yet. When I get up to the corner of these trees, that's halfway. Then I'm going to walk all the way along there. And when it gets over there somewhere, it goes up. And then there's some more woods, and then go along them woods, and then come back down near my finishing point. Right, up the hill, I've passed my halfway point. Just got to get the top of here, then along there. I was just going to comment on this field which we watched getting planted. Last time I come along I said it was wheat. Now it's all gone. It's all been cut and cleared up. There's a lot of deer around here. I've seen quite a few as I've been driving around. Halfway along the field, no sign of anything yet, like. Just past somebody with 2 dogs. So there's quite a few walkers out there. Let's see what happens come lockdown on Thursday. I'm still working, of course. Got jobs booked in Thursday and Friday. Sun shining bright. I'm not cold anymore. My fingers were freezing 10 minutes after starting to walk, but quite warm now. I've got the right gear on the day, like, that's the thing. I've commented a few times saying I think I've brought the wrong gear, but yeah, I've got the right gear on the day. Right, out of the field into the woods. See what's like in here. As I said, it's been a few weeks now. Good few weeks, maybe it's 5-6 weeks, maybe longer, since I walked through these woods. Pretty dry in here. Obviously protected by the trees, like. Just as a little update from my last video, before I mention that, I think I've mentioned this before, this is like a trail. You follow the blue paint. It's meant to be going that way actually, not this way. I'm walking in reverse. But yeah, an update on my video from yesterday about can't sleep. Well, last night I went to bed quite early-ish because I was tired. Naturally, we're not having any sleep. But I stayed awake watching the TV, YouTube, Netflix, what have you. And I turned the TV off about 11. And I slept right through till 7, so that was good. So I feel great today compared with yesterday. There's another blue, as you can see, it's pointing that way. So yeah, that was brilliant. Felt on top of the, well, felt tired when I woke up, but all that rest done us a world of good. And I was pleased I was off the day, and then it's just a matter of enjoy your walk. So this video is going to be quite long actually, compared with some I've done lately. It's only been 2 or 3 minutes long. I prefer long ones. I don't know if anybody else enjoys watching them, or you watch them right to the end, or you skip through, I don't know. But anyway, halfway through these woods, there's more to come. This really is a weird tree. If you look, it's grown along the ground, but then, like so, this goes way, way, way up there. There's 5, 6 of them coming off. Just goes to show they all try to get up into the top where the light is, the sunshine. There's a pair of buzzards live around here, but seen them a few times, but I don't know where the nest is yet. But I will find it at some point. Right, I'm out of the woods, back on the track what leads to the woman's house who owns these sheep. And fish pass is just at the bottom again, so I'll probably have 5 minutes there. Yeah, really, really nice day. Thoroughly enjoyed it. My watch was just telling us 10 minutes ago you've done your 6,000 steps. So that was 10 minutes ago, of course. But yeah, I can hear the water rushing now because the river's just along the back of these trees. I'm just standing here thinking, you know, this is what it's all about, isn't it? Freedom, nature, no coronavirus, just being out compared with being stuck in. Everybody should be taking situations like this and enjoying it. And then you get the ones that spoil it, of course, but When you just listen to that water, it's absolutely lovely. Yeah, well, time to head back. Back along the narrow path. I did have a look to see if there was anybody coming from a distance, but couldn't see anybody. But you can never tell. And I've noticed once again people are trying to keep their distance with all the government scares. But anyway, that's the life we're living at the moment. I just hope everybody I know is keeping safe and doing their bit. Staying at home when they have to, but once again, somewhere like this, you need to get yourself out when you can. Don't be stuck in like a cabbage. No worse than just sitting and sitting, trying to think of something to do. That's why I like to be out as often as I can. And I'll go anywhere. I'm not really bothered where I go. It's nice to get to different places, of course. And hopefully this weekend's weather will be better than last weekend. And I might get up to the Roman wall and see what happens. You can never tell one day is different from another. You can't even take the weather forecast as gospel like. Well, most of my videos being filmed in 1080p. I'm just trying a little bit 4K 30 frames a second just before I get finished. So the rest of this video is on 4K. See if it makes any difference. Right, so it's getting a bit nippy now, like stand down by the river after the sun's gone in. That archway thing over there, I've mentioned it a couple of times, I must get down and have a look at what it is. I can see there's like a blue container on the main road, in the field anyway. So it's just down from that. No, it won't be today like, but I'll do it. Just have a look. Right, I'm just along the last straight. I came up here in 1080p, going back down in 4K. See if it makes much difference. Been a very enjoyable walk. When you've never had a good walk for a few days, you kind of forget how nice it is when you get back out. It's been great. And I really just hope the weekend stays fine. At least like this. This'll do, this kind of weather. Because I like to travel as well to get some walking done. But, you know, we're all lucky, got this on the doorstep. As a backup. Get you some exercise, fresh air. Gorgeous down by the river. So there's my little bridge where I generally finish. So, back home, cup of tea, something to eat, and spend a couple of hours sorting this video out, because I've done a few different shots with different things. I hope you enjoyed it. Be nice if one or two click like if they enjoyed it. I don't like if they didn't enjoy it, whatever. Right. I enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed the walk. Really good. Makes you feel good about yourself. Couple of ducks there. 3 ducks. We'll see if we can see them on the video. Right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. And try not to get too down on the next lockdown come Thursday for a month. And see you all soon. Bye for now.